Hello, everyone. So I'm just going to give it a second to Facebook do its thing. Um, the thought in my head, I was eating my rice. People that know me know I eat a lot of rice. Anyway, I was eating my rice and cooking my chicken and doing, house shit. And something happened to me yesterday that I'd like to pontificate on, talk about. So, hello. And as I wait and see if anybody's actually gonna show up and say hello, if you're here. Hey, Ericy, it's Jonathan, as you know. How you doing? I am going to talk about service dog etiquette and how, well, the reason for my service dog is none of your fucking business. I was out and about yesterday with Thor, my German Shepherd service dog. And as usual, I get people asking me, hey, he's a service dog, even though he has a giant service dog vest on. Not legally required, but we're not going to go through that. And it says service dog on both sides, and it says do not pet, do not touch, blah, blah, blah. And then once in a blue moon, I get a new level of stupid. Hey, sorry, just popped up. I get a new level of stupid. And the new level of stupid is comments like, why do you have a service dog? What does a service dog do? You don't look disabled to me. What do you mean you need a service dog? And stuff like that. And to put it nicely, this is as nicely as I can put it at this point in my life. I've had a service dog off and on for about 9 years. And why somebody, me, I'm going to just talk about me, but why anybody has a service animal is between them and their doctor. That's it. Maybe their significant other. In my case, my wife. My wife went from, you don't need a service dog, not understanding it, to when I had to rehome Hermes, my last service dog, she was the one that pushed me. When we had to get rid of Bully, my first service dog, she was the one that pushed me to Hermes. Greyhound, service dog, you need a service dog. So in that case, maybe your significant other. But if you're just the general public, the reason for somebody needing a service dog is frankly none of your fucking business. Almost nobody, and I used to say nobody, but I have a friend, Graham. Hi, Graham, if you see this. He's got some issues, not going to put him on blast. He's in a wheelchair, and I used to say, you wouldn't ask people why they're in a wheelchair. And then my friend Graham, sadly, not for him, for society in general, informed me that's not correct. There are people dumb enough or rude enough or just fucked up enough to ask people why they're in a wheelchair. I don't get it. I'm at a loss. Hello, Serena. We're talking about service dog etiquettes and why I have a service dog is none of your fucking business. Not you specifically, just people in general. Yeah. So Graham let me know that this whole people don't ask about wheelchairs thing is incorrect. Surprised the shit out of me. Shouldn't have, but it did. Anyway, in general, you don't ask people why why they have a wheelchair, why they have an oxygen tank, why they have any other medical equipment. And legally speaking, a service animal is exactly that. Medical equipment. Service dog under the ADA is medical equipment. The fact that I have one is between, like I said, me and my doctor, and maybe my family, my significant other, depending on the parameters there. In my case, yes, my family, and a significant other, my immediate family, kids, wife, immediate family. Um, so yeah, now that we're on this little service dog etiquette trip, one, why I have one is none of your fucking business. Two, the fact that I disabled doesn't mean dick. Um, Me looking disabled and me being disabled or otherly abled, or that's a whole another thing I can go on to, is again between me and my doctor. It's between the person and their doctor, whether physical or mental health or whatever. Service dogs are used for all kinds of things: heart conditions, diabetes, counterbalance, PTSD, depression, anxiety, disassociation. I just the um, we have service animals that do things for the autistic. Um, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. More than I can possibly even name, even if I know more, which I don't. So I'm gonna try to make this quick. Uh, this is a rabbit hole I can go down forever. It's none of your business. It does not matter what you think I need. It matters what my doctor and I believe and know what will work. It doesn't matter whether you like dogs. I don't care that your brother, sister's uncle, who the fuck ever, has a service dog. Um, the one that's bothered me lately has been I have some issues, PTSD. I'm okay with saying that. The fact that your brother, girlfriend's father has PTSD doesn't mean you don't have any idea of what it's like for somebody who has it. I know it's not exactly service dog related, but for some reason, people see a service dog, they assume I have PTSD. In this case, they're correct. Um, but the assumption is it's still annoying. And then they go on to have a conversation about how they understand when they possibly cannot. Other veterans, other people with PTSD, other people with trauma might have an idea. Each person's PTSD and the way they cope and the way their brain deals with it is different. So even from person to person, it's different. Um, but they might have an idea. But just because you know somebody who has it doesn't mean a damn thing. So I say this. Hey, Terrell. We're talking about stupid people and service dog etiquette and how, well, I mean, the title pretty much says it all. I'm almost done. The reason I have my service dog is none of your fucking business. If you have a question about my service dog, the people around me aren't the person to ask. It's me. And then I'm going to tell you it's none of your fucking business. The fact that you have a dog, I don't care. The fact that you want to pet my dog, I don't care. The fact that some people know not to pet the dog and not to talk to the dog, but still do, and that puts the person that has a service dog in danger because if the dog is paying attention to somebody else, then they're not doing 100% paying attention to the person they're supposed to deal with, and that can be literally life-threatening. Pisses me the hell off. So I'm gonna do a little bit better about not blowing up on people, um, but still standing my ground. This video is basically the start. Why I have one, none of your business. What you think about it, don't care. That you know somebody that has PTSD or any other thing, don't really give a shit. Um, there it is. Yeah. What I look like, what you think I look like, what you think I should do, what you think needs to happen. is zero relevant. I know it's kind of a rant, which I honestly did put it on the title, SB rant. So yeah, that's it. Anybody has any questions, any side comments or anything? I'm gonna leave it up for like, 5 more seconds or 10 more seconds or whatever. If anybody wants to come in and discuss it, feel free. After it's recorded and posted, if you want to put your 2 cents in, feel free. Just understand that unless you have a service dog, your opinion means very little. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, that is all. Hope you have a good day. I just needed to get this off my chest and out into the world. Hope everybody's doing well and have a good one.